gingy in his health and his salads and his chicken and his rice and his picking things up and putting them down again and then doing them up and down again a whole bunch. And turns out there's actually something to that whole not slowly decaying thing. I should probably try it. Yeah. So, or, you know, maybe Blizzard's unannounced multiplayer open world RPG will be so good that it'll be an early grave for a lot of us.
No comment.
Yes, right. So, more job listings have appeared on Blizzard's career site for an unannounced open world first-person multiplayer RPG. So, there's an associate content designer for an unannounced project. Responsibilities: design and implementation of new events and open world content from conception to final stages of polish. Technical implementation and maintenance of existing events and open world content. Support other disciplines. The integration of events and open world content. And it also makes mention of understanding RPG reward mechanics.
Oh no!
Well, I guess that's why they've had to hire someone new. Because the WoW team do make very game dev typical mistakes when it comes to this stuff. I think it's because the industry overall is still learning reward psychology and things like that. I think it's just with WoW, some of them feel particularly egregious given the fictitious nature of some aspects of character progression. Anyway, lastly, the pluses section makes mention of experience working on an FPS and previous design in a online multiplayer game. So, cool. It's Far Cry Online, a Blizzard original. No. So there's that. Now, while this job didn't make listing of anything, there is another one made around the same time for a talented mobile developer to join as a senior software engineer for gameplay. Now, that could be two listings for two different jobs. That wouldn't surprise me, given that Blizzard has a lot of projects in the works that we do not know about. So there you go. And then, of course, let's not also forget that earlier this year, Bobby Kotick stated that multiple mobile free-to-play Warcraft experiences are currently in development. So, could be referencing those things.
Yeah, so I think the real story here is mostly that, because obviously they have had unannounced projects there for a long time, but this is the first time we've seen any indication that it's open world. Any indication of the FPS thing been attached to an RPG. So, maybe they're making a World of StarCraft FPS. Who knows? Who knows?
I could be down for that.
I know.
I'd take anything for StarCraft. Anything.
Yeah.
Please. Oh, it's like if they ever leak that that StarCraft Battlefield game that sucked up Overwatch 2 dev resources. I'd be so sad because I'd heard that it was like so cool. I've heard that it was so cool. I'm like, oh, please. I just want more StarCraft. I'm never going to get it because Team 1 is gone.
Yep. Team 1 is now Team 0.
Yeah, cool. Well, there you go. New stuff going on. And you know what? That's good. As much as we're all talking about Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2, turns out they're actually going to do something after that. And got to hire up for those things.
As long as they know that.
I mean, if it's Blizzard dev time too, like a game that is, you know, exiting pre-production now, or is perhaps one that's having a staff ramp, I mean, it's going to be 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Which is going to be after Overwatch 2 and Diablo 4, right? So this is the time you would expect some of these things to happen, isn't it? So, you know what? More power to them, because I actually, even though they're a big publicly traded company, I actually do want them to succeed because I like playing good games. I actually really like all the Blizzard games in general, more in the past than right now. But I'd love to have it be back to the state where I kind of love them all. That would be cool. It would be really cool, please. Please, Fate. Please, Threads of Fate. Pull us in that direction.
Wouldn't have my hopes up.
Oh, man. Hopefully, but yeah. Right.
We'll see.